So you think you can get your divorce done without a lawyer because it's amicable? Think again. Potential new client has an amicable divorce. After the potential new client thought that she was told about all of her husband's retirement accounts, after the decree was signed, the potential new client finds out that the husband's retirement is actually nearly triple what she thought. What can she do about it? Can they modify it? What can they do? You know what the answer in Texas is?
Can't.
She is probably screwed. It totally depends on what happened and what process was gone through. Did you get an inventory and appraisement done? Is it signed and notarized? Was there sufficient disclosures done? All a bunch of stuff that you're not going to know how to do. And no matter how much that you watch this podcast, we're giving you a lot of information, but what we're not telling you and teaching you how to do, no matter how much information we ever give, is how to be your own attorney and how to do your own divorce case. No one can teach you that until you go to law school for 3 years and then get out and do your first 500 cases. You're not going to be qualified to do it. And if you had gone to law school and done your first 500 cases, you would also know, don't do your own divorce case.
Right.
So
here's the question. If they did do inventory and did all this stuff, does she have a case? Like, let's just say she had an attorney and they did all the steps.
So if she had an attorney and he swore and provided information that showed that it was less than there, yes, she absolutely does have a case.
That's great.
She can get it divided, and she can probably get a large disproportionate share, maybe even all of it that was hidden. And a good thing to do is put inside a decree any undisclosed assets are automatically awarded to the person who failed to disclose them to the other party. That's something that we do. That's something that lawyers know how to do. That's something that's not necessarily in any of the form books. And if you think you can get a form off the internet, that form's going to have things in there that shouldn't be in there, and it's going to be missing things that are not in there. You're not going to necessarily be able to do the exhibits. You're not going to be able to do the closing transactions. You need an attorney. But if you have an amicable divorce, it's going to cost you less money anyway. And most of the time, we turn out to be less than even what a realtor would be. And we'll talk about that in another video. This is the Lawyer Dana Show.